Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. Happy Valentine's Day. Today's video is obviously a little bit of a bonus on top of my normal content. I have been wanting to upload this video since Monday, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, you are probably aware that we are currently dealing with the flu in our house. I've had it. I'm actually proud to say that I am dealing with it a little bit better this year than I did last year when we got the flu. There's some things that I'm doing this year that I think are super helpful, and I'll actually talk about that tomorrow in my Friday favorites and flops. But I was so incredibly excited when I started seeing some images being leaked of the new Viseart Liaison palette, which is what we're talking about today. I was so excited about this palette because I love purples and I love the Viseart eyeshadow formula. So this particular Liaison palette is exclusive with Beautylish at this time. I'm not sure that it will go into other retailers like Muse or Sephora. I don't know, but for the time being, you can find this on Beautylish. I will link it down below. I went ahead and got on the pre-order list, and I actually had Alexis from Beautylish send me a text, and as soon as the palette was available to ship, and it was before it was even released on the website, which was kind of nice. And she was like, do you want to go ahead and move forward with ordering? She just confirmed my address and my preferred method of payment. And she basically she got it ordered and it was sent out to me immediately after. I was actually supposed to receive this on last Saturday, but we got hit with snow and UPS couldn't get to our house until Monday. So I had to wait until Monday to get this. As soon as I opened it, I was like, yes, 100% worth the $49 and then some. I love the colors in here. More importantly, I love the Viseart formula. This is truly my new go-to eyeshadow formula. I will admit that sometimes they don't swatch the best, but these eyeshadows blend like a dream, and when you are using them with brushes, I've been mostly using my Zoeva brushes because I do think that sometimes natural bristles can work a little bit better when it comes to blending out certain types of shadows, and I think with Viseart, natural bristle brushes tend to work a little bit better. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this, you guys. This formula is the exact same formula that you will find in any other Viseart palette, including the Grand Pro 1, which is what I have here. So the mattes that are in this eyeshadow palette are the same that are in the Grand Pro 1. I do believe that all of these shades in here are exclusive to this palette. Please don't quote me on that. I'm trying to remember, like, I'm trying to go back in my head to remember if that's what I read. I think that's what I read. I will definitely be linking this down below, so if you want it from Beautylish, you can go check it out. It's not an affiliate link or anything, by the way, and I paid for this myself, but yeah, I love this. So here is the box that it comes with. You are getting a total of 14 grams of eyeshadow. So these are right on par with all of the other palettes of a similar format that Viseart has out. So there's like the Golden Hour, and there's a couple of others. Honestly, this is the first one in this particular format that really stood out to me because I love the purple so much. You do get a little like cover sheet that has the names of the eyeshadows. It does just kind of, it comes with a little tab that you can just stick back in here. You can remove this if you want. I obviously removed it because I don't think I need it, but this is what it looks like. You know, you can certainly peel this back, but I don't know. I would like the names to be printed on the actual palette, but that's not the end of the world for me. And since I'm not the tutorial queen, the names don't really matter to me. If I do decide to do a look with this in a tutorial format, I will just point to the colors. But yeah, so the names are Embrace Blushing Fusion, Bisou, Tinkle, Shiver, Haze, Ecstasy, and Falling. So those are the names of the shades. You've got them on the back here as well. This is a really nice compact to travel with because this does like snap shut, and you know, it's very secure. It's also very compact. The only thing that is missing in this palette for me, and I just went ahead and pulled a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow single to pair with it, is kind of that matte brow bone type shade. So I'll link this one down below because I absolutely love this one. It is the Marc Jacobs Perfecto Omega shadows. So these are the gel eyeshadows that Marc Jacobs came out with. This is absolutely perfect for me. So I do have to incorporate this because this Embrace is a little bit too dark to just be like a skin toned color on me. So it's a little bit more of a transition shade actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Again, they don't swatch quite as well as some other eyeshadows do. They perform much better with the brush on the eye, but I want you guys to be able to see the colors against my fair skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. I will swatch them on the back of my hand here, kind of going down, and I don't have any lotion on, no oils, nothing. My hands were just washed. I did try to record this video a little bit earlier, so I do have just a little bit of color from the first round of swatches that I tried to do, but yeah, that's what that is. All right, so we're gonna go across the top row. Really beautiful buttery formula for the mattes. They are not dry. Oh, they're so pretty. So there are the first three right there. Again, they don't swatch as well as they actually perform. Oh, these shimmers, you guys. They're so beautiful. The silver shade, Tangle, does have a little tiny bit of a grit to it, but it still works beautifully. So there are the three from the middle row, the Bisou, the Tingle, and the Shiver. Oh, they're just, these are gorgeous, you guys. I can't get enough of those. I'll also tell you what I have on my eyes today. I've used this palette twice now. The wear is all day from the shadows. There's no fading or anything like that throughout the day, which is something that I really appreciate with these Viseart shadows. Oh, and this purple. Okay, and there's the bottom row. So Haze, Ecstasy, and Falling. Oh geez. Well, there we go. So you can kind of see what they look like on my skin tone, which is the main purpose of this part of it, in terms of the swatches. But what I want you guys to see is how they look on my eyes. They're beautiful. So in my crease today, I have a mix of blushing and blushing and fusion. There we go. Blushing and fusion. So I just kind of mixed those two together. I then used a little bit of the Embrace to help with that transition so that it's not such a like harsh crease color. And then on my lid, I used a little bit of a mix of the Bijou and the Shiver. So this shade right here and this shade right here. And I just kind of patted that onto my eyelid. I have also been using this flat shader brush from Zoeva, and this has worked really well to pack those shimmer shades on too. I am gonna go ahead and pick up the Esom mixing medium because I feel like that is really going to bring these shimmer shades to life. So you are getting a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 mattes and you're getting 4 shimmers. So a really nice mix. The only shade that I have not actually used on my eyes is the Haze shade right here. No particular reason, just haven't wanted to do a look with it quite yet. But I will wear every single shade that is in here. That is what I love about this palette. This is one of those eyeshadow palettes where I know I'm going to wear every single color, and I love that about it. So for me, definitely 2 thumbs up. Another hit from Viseart and totally worth it for me. For those that are going to ask, yes, I have ordered the Marc Jacobs Stiletto eyeshadow palette, and I will compare it to this because there are a few similarities. They're not dupes of each other at all, but there are some similarities between the two, so I will compare them side by side when I get the Stiletto and once I've had a chance to play with it. And I will let you guys kind of see the similarities, and if you're trying to decide between the two, because they're actually the exact same price point, I believe, that might help you decide which one you want to get if you are looking for an amazing kind of cool toned eyeshadow palette. So anyway, I love this. So a big thanks to Viseart for putting out another amazing eyeshadow palette. These are making it very easy for me to declutter a bunch of my older eyeshadow palettes, to be entirely honest, because I'm just not reaching for them anymore. So yeah, but these are so pretty. I love them. Anyway, let me know if you ordered this. What are your thoughts? Are you loving it as much as I am? And again, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for putting up with my kind of nasally voice today. I will see you tomorrow for Friday Favorites and Flops. Take care. Bye.